How to create awesome looking pop-ups for your websites using BuilderAll. Let's go. If you have found this video to be useful, then be a good sport. Do it right now. Subscribe, like, and share this video. Also, consider taking up one of my affiliate offers in the description below. This will help me to keep the channel going. Thank you and have a great day. The following topics will be discussed in this very short video. We'll have a quick look at what it is to have a pop-up in the website. We'll look at least 3 different ways of having a pop-up. I'll show you how to generate a pop-up in BuilderAll, and we'll connect between the web page and the pop-up that you will create as well. Let's keep going. By now, you may wonder, why would we even use pop-ups? Now, pop-up is a way, in terms of strategy, to direct your web page visitors' attention to a particular message as a form of interruption. So it's there, when it happens, it will redirect your people to somewhere else. So pop-ups are everywhere. One of the ones that you've probably seen before is when you launch into the Pinterest website, a pop-up will appear. You can't go on unless you sign in or create a new account. So that's one example of a pop-up. What other pop-ups can appear? We've got one that's timed, and this is how it works. They appear on a landing page or a website after the visitor has remained there for a designated amount of time. Could be the first 5 seconds, 10, a minute. Well, you wouldn't do a minute. It will take too long. But you get the idea. The next type of pop-up is called a scroll-up pop-up. They appear when your page visitor has scrolled down a certain percentage of your web page. And the last one we'll explore today is called an exit pop-ups. These are very common as well. So they appear when your visitor is about to close your page. That's when you hit the X button on Windows, and encourages them to hopefully convert on a call to action button that they missed or an offer they did not know about. So they're the 3 main ones that you'll see on the internet. We can also break it down further by free and paid pop-up software. So these software are available on WordPress, Shopify, even Wix, and many other platforms which I can't list here. Just so too many. Now, so take some notes. Now, often these free ones or even paid ones for these platforms, you need to install it, and it can be time confusing if something goes wrong. Now, the paid version will add to your running costs. Plus, don't forget there's extra paperwork like just chasing up on invoices and making good on your payments. Now, BuilderAll is an alternative to it, mainly because the pop-up function is built in and there's no installation required. It's just one click of the setting. And of course, there's no extra charges since it's part of your monthly plan when you get to use the Cheetah Builder website editor. And for convenience, you just get one support channel, either through live chat or email support, to help you troubleshoot the situation if something ever goes wrong. So that's BuilderAll's website. Just a few more things I'd like to end before I show you the real demonstration. If you're going to have pop-ups, please make sure you have a compelling reason for the visitor not to ignore it, but follow the call to action buttons. So they're the different types that I've shown you. Free, there's probably many others, different permutations, different combinations. You can research that at your own time, but the best way of doing this is to experiment on a type of pop-ups so you can find out which one works best, much like a split test or A/B test as well. As much as pop-ups are wonderful, don't forget it's not foolproof yet, because some people can have the browser setting turned on where it blocks the pop-up and you won't be able to achieve your goal. So just be mindful of that. Okay, let me just jump into a website, just quickly demonstrate to you how people actually use pop-up on their websites. So as you can see here, the pop-up after predetermined time will swipe from the right hand side to the left. It's not just an informational pop-up, but it's actually a call to action button there as well to request people to go and visit their media lounge. Okay, so that's one example. Now the second example I'd like to demonstrate here, you see it quite often, especially on an e-commerce website, and this particular one, it's called a spinning wheel. You'll see it in action very soon. Now the way these people have done it, it's quite creative. Over on the left hand side you can see it's a picture of an icon of a gift box. It encourages you, it makes you curious, what exactly is it? So chances are people will actually click on that button and you'll see the pop-up coming over from the left hand side, swiping over to the right. But this time there's two things that they want to do. First of all, they want you to add in your email address so they can collect it as part of the email list. And secondly, they want you to click on this try your luck call to action button. And by doing that, you'll be able, they're trying to hook you in either with a free shipping vouchers, or could be a 5% off discount coupon that will be sent to your email address. So these are two simple ways that you can utilize pop-up into your website. Okay, let's get on to the nitty-gritty now. Okay guys, in the next few minutes I'm just going to show you how easy, how effortless it is to create a pop-up using the Cheetah website builder. So this is the standard screen that you see. In this case, I'll keep things very simple here. I'm going to choose just the building templates. Let's go even faster. I'm going to my left hand side and choose Site Express, and then click on one of the many building templates. So to keep things short, I'm going to choose this Steakhouse Site Express. So let's select this and let's load it up. Fantastic. So what we've got is pretty much a skeleton framework of a very usable, good looking website that we can use. Now what we're aiming for is to create this pop-up in this exercise, and you'll find that within this tool under the global elements, I'm going to click on the pop-up menu. I started from scratch, so there's no existing pop-up. To save the confusion, let's create a brand new one, and we'll call it 10% discount. Alrighty, let's save that. So the discount pop-up is actually ready to go, but to be wise, let's edit the pop-up. Let's jazz it up a little bit. Okay, so here we are. It should look familiar to you if you've been using Cheetah. I think for sake of simplicity, let's choose a call to action button panel. I'll pick this particular one here. So once it's loaded, your job is to configure this particular pop-up. Now there is a call to action button. I won't configure it. The only thing I'll do maybe is just change the title for this instance. So it's just a simple edit I've just created for this pop-up. Once I'm happy with it, I'm going to save this coupon, this pop-up coupon, ready to be used later on. Okay, once this is saved, let's go back to our home page, go back to the editor. Now that the hard work is done, all we need to do is link up the web page with the pop-up, and this can be done within the hamburger menu. We'll go to settings. So we need to scroll down a little bit towards the page, and we'll stop at the section where it says pop-up settings. No worries. Now this will apply for both desktop and mobile. I'll just use the desktop version for the time being. So we do have an existing pop-up we can use. That's the 10% discount coupon we just created. Now remember back where I mentioned there are probably 3 instances where you can make the pop-up appear on the screen. So in this case, we can predefine a particular time where it will turn up, or maybe when the cursor moves towards the exit button to close the window, then it will appear. And the last one that's given to us as an option, as we scroll down a particular area in our page, it will also pop up. So let's choose the first one. We'll say the size is auto. We don't want a full size pop-up to come up. In fact, I'll just leave everything as default. Let's give this a test. Let's say it'll pop up after 2 seconds when the website has completely refreshed. Don't forget to save. Don't forget to republish your website as well. And of course, you need to verify all that you've configured actually does work. So let's go back to our hamburger menu, and we'll go to our particular website. Now, depending how fast the internet speed is on your site, wow, there you go. After 2 seconds, when the screen is refreshed, your discount coupon has appeared. Okay guys, that was quite a fun video I've just done. I've enjoyed it. As always, like, subscribe to this video, share it around. If there's any topics, questions, comments you'd like to have, you know what to do, add them on later. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. If you have found this video to be useful, then be a good sport. Do it right now. Subscribe, like, and share this video. Also, consider taking up one of my affiliate offers in the description below. This will help me to keep the channel going. Thank you and have a great day.